Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into yet another captivating chapter in World of Flags. Our spotlight today is on the north coast of the island of Borneo in Southeast Asia, as we shed some light on the flag of the small country of Brunei. The country has a long and rich history, but for the context of this video and the influence on the current flag, there are two main pieces that are worth to address. The country has been a Muslim country for centuries and ruled by a sultan, effectively a monarch with absolute powers for several centuries. Brunei's conversion to Islam is a result of a historical process that unfolded over several centuries. While the exact timeline and details might vary in historical accounts in the pre-Islamic period, before the arrival of Islam, Brunei was influenced by various cultures and religions. It had interactions with Hindu-Buddhist civilizations in Southeast Asia, as well as animist beliefs indigenous to the region. The timeline is not conclusive, but the island of Borneo came in contact with Islamic traders when Islam began to spread to Southeast Asia through maritime trade routes, connecting the region with the wider Muslim world. These traders and travelers brought Islamic teachings and ideas to Brunei. By the 14th century, there was already a noticeable Muslim presence in Brunei, likely due to the influence of traders, scholars, and travelers from the Islamic world, and Islamic practices and teachings started to take root within the local population. The conversion of Brunei to Islam accelerated during the reign of Sultan Muhammad Shah, also known as Sultan Berkat, who ruled in the late 15th century. He is often credited with officially adopting Islam as the state religion and encouraging the Islamic way of life among his subjects. The flag of Brunei boasts a stunning combination of yellow, white, and black, with some captivating symbols that tell a story about its Muslim heritage and the importance of the royal monarch. The flag of this country has gone through a slow evolution, dating all the way back to the year 1368. That was when a plain yellow flag was introduced to represent the Bruneian Empire. This color represented the Sultan, the monarch with effectively absolute powers in the country. And this has been the base upon which new design elements have been added over time. The Sultan has always had a strong position in Brunei as a father figure to the population. This position is as strong today as it's ever been in the past. A significant point in the country's history is the year 1888. This was when Brunei became a British protectorate. Facing encroachment by European nations and internal disputes, the Sultan of Brunei, Sultan Hashim Jalal Akamaddin, appealed to the British to stop further annexation in the same year. The British signed a treaty of protection and made Brunei a British protectorate. It was not until 1984 Brunei broke away from the British and became an independent country. In 1906 the plain yellow flag was redesigned. Two diagonal stripes were added. The black and white stripes represent Brunei's chief ministers who were once joint regents, and then after the Sultan came of age senior advisors. The white stripe, which is a little bit wider than the black, represents the first minister, the Minister of the Interior. And the black represents the second minister, the minister responsible for foreign affairs. In 1959 the country adopted a new constitution. Simultaneously a modification was introduced in the flag. The national emblem, adopted in 1940, was added in the center of the flag. This emblem is packed with symbols. First we can take a look at the two hands on either side of the emblem. These are referred to as the hands of the state, and depicts two upturned hands to indicate the government's duty to preserve and promote the welfare of the citizens, and to protect the people. For the symbol in the center, we start at the top. The small swallowtail flag and parasol is the royal insignia of the monarch. The wings and flowers underneath symbolize protection of justice, tranquility, prosperity and peace. The crescent symbolizes Islam, the state religion. And on it is the nation's motto in Arabic letters. In English it translates to, "Always in service with God's guidance." And in the banner in the bottom is the name of the country in Arabic letters, Brunei Darussalam. In direct translation this means, Brunei, the abode of peace. And there you have it, an in-depth look at the flag of Brunei. Each color, symbol, and design element weaves a story that reflects the nation's culture, values, and history. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more exciting content, and ring that notification bell. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.